A Game Productions.
What's up, Facebook? And what's up, YouTube? We in the building. Another edition of Like It Really Is. We are back. You know what I mean? What's up, everybody? Hey, Barb, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm just on parallel park on
We
this.
back in the
They said I've been
building.
doing way too much.
What's going on, everybody? We
Yeah,
got a lot
I
of
see you
stuff to
hating
cover.
foreigns. We be
A lot
racing,
of
hit
stuff
the
to
clutch
cover
and watch
today.
the gauges switch. Lace on my location, I hit the dash on them.
This is my new look for today.
Blowing premium gas
I'm
on them.
just coming on, just to be coming on, but I got a
Switch
lot of
lanes,
stuff to
same
get
time I
into.
switch game.
Right
I
now,
want
we're
the money
listening
to
to
keep
Goldie.
paying. Looking clean, my side
Goldie.
train. Had a Jew in my plane. So
Of
why
course,
yo
we
did I
gotta
have
get
to change?
interrupted. This is live, y'all, so
why
you know
yo
what
did
it
I have
is.
to change? My foot on
Hey,
the
Barb,
gas,
how you
doing the
doing,
dash,
girl?
switching
How
the
you
lanes,
doing?
blowing the gas,
Long
busting the pipes,
time,
pressure the max, like the rush when I'm
time.
going fast.
Yes,
I
thank
like
you,
the
love.
rush when
Thank
I'm
you,
going
love.
fast.
Thank you so much.
I like the
Listen,
race when I'm going fast,
listen.
making haters mad, popping out
Yeah, I'm
in
just
the
popping in.
jag. First lady,
Just
yeah,
wanted to
and
come
I'm
in,
all about the
let
cash.
you know that,
Still
we're
doing
not
good,
going,
even when I'm
it's
doing
still
bad.
here.
Blow the
It's
bag and I
still
get
here.
it back.
We're not going anywhere. I'm telling you, we're never going anywhere. Sometimes it may look like we're out of there, but no, we're not out of there. All right, listen. I want to talk about some things today, man. Just a lot of things going on and just things I need to just get off my chest. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, first of all, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and checking out a lot of the videos that I got, that I put up. I've been going to a lot of places, doing a lot of different things. I want to show you some of the things I've been getting into. I've been like, people have been calling in and sending me tapes and asking me to come out to see them perform and stuff like that. Some of them, people have been asking me for some free stuff, and I give them the bare minimal, but I give it to them because I support people, man. It's about supporting people, especially in this temperature that we live in today. This temperature, this anger, this anxiety we got going on, everything going on from China to Russia to Ukraine to the global warming to what I'm saying, the weather's changing. East Coast is going to start seeing a lot of different tornadoes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? All of this stuff, we got people angry on the train, choking out people on the train. Yo, people is going bonkers in this place, man. They are going bonkers, man. I don't know if you ever heard about that. The guy the homeless guy was throwing some stuff and he was going crazy, and this Marine guy just came and grabbed him up from the back, and they was trying to hold him down. I don't know what he was trying to do, but the guy had him in a chokehold and didn't let him go. I guess he choked him to death, put him out. But here's the thing: I've been in situations where people that have mental illnesses and they have stepped to me, and I've had to physically hit them. You understand what I'm saying? I had one guy came up to me. He says, I had a bag. I had a big duffel bag, and he says I had his mother in the bag. Now, I said to myself, hold up, wait a minute. I know I'm bugging out. This guy just come up to me and tell me that I got his mother in my bag. So I looked in my bag, because I was thrown off. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Do I really got it? I looked at the bag, I kicked it to make sure there was nobody in there. I said, man, I ain't got your mother in my bag. You know what I'm saying? So, um, I guess the guy came and pushed him away, and then he came back again. And, this guy was like, I mean, he was cocked diesel, muscles coming out of his neck. I was like, yo, he came up to me like, you got my mother in your bag. It was terrible. I wound up having to, defend myself because he actually came too close, and and then he fell to the ground, and but this is what I'm talking about: being attacked in you know at the bus stop, you know, train station. You know what I'm saying? You don't know this guy that that attacked these people. I heard he had charges. I heard he had like 40 something charges of assault. So I mean, I'm not taking sides or anything like that. I'm just saying that he could have did. I don't know. You have to look at more. You have to look at a lot of this stuff. Look at both sides and measure it out. And I hope they get through that. All right. So yo, listen. Let me just update y'all. Let me up the comments. I'm sorry, y'all. Zamila, how you doing? I'm sorry, Zamila. How's everything? Love, special loves. Yeah, yeah, I see you. Barb, yeah, I know. You see Zamila over there popping in? Okay. All right. Yeah, people are going crazy. Yes, they are. All right. It's good to see you, Zamila. It's good to see that you came back and saying, you're still out there working hard. I hope, are you still a nurse? Are you still out there saving lives? Tell me you are. The last that we spoke and was you said you was met somebody and you was having a good relationship. I hope that's going well for you. I hope that has gone well for you, for sure. Um, all right, so let me get into it because I was on actually another platform. I went live at like 8:15, and I don't know, it wasn't coming through. So I had to come back. I had to go do the whole thing over again and come live again. So I'm back. All right, I'm gonna get into it. Right. Um, all right, so this is some of the things that I've been doing, on like a lot of people have been coming to me, they have talent or whatever. And I support people. I support people in their dream. You got a dream, what I'm saying? I'll be there to support you. Even if you're good, you're bad, you're angry, you're mad, I support you. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be consistent. You got to want it. You got to keep, you have to put the work in. You just can't, expect me to just do everything. And sometimes people do that. Some people come and they say, okay, well, yeah, yeah, can you do that for me? Can you do that for me? But they don't realize what it takes to do all of that work. So, um, like I said, I've had these young people come up to me, and here's one of the videos. Here's one of the videos of tell me if you like it or not. Tell me, it's interesting. It's one part of the video. She tells me, she says, well, you know what, don't, when I take off my hat, can you cut that out? No, we ain't cutting that out. I'll just paint your head red. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. I got you. But I don't like the trickery, the don't, because one thing about me is you got to keep it a buck 50 with me. If you don't keep it a buck 50 with me, I'm going to see that you're playing a game, and I will destroy you, demolish you. Sorry about that, but this is the world we're in today, and you got to watch your back. All right, so let's Ashay, her name is. Let's check her out.
Worry, we can edit it out. Don't worry.
I don't know about this, but I know about that. But I know some niggas will push his fucking scalp back. But I've been.
Hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute. Did she just say somebody's gonna push somebody's scalp back? Oh, pray tell, please don't push my scalp back. All right, kids, let's keep listening because she pushes scalps back. I'm like, okay, here we go.
In a hurricane, also in the scalp pack. With some niggas who know where the money at. Ayy, feeling really bad. Been a long time since I've been feeling bad. Ayy, I ain't feeling bad. I'm where the money's at. Ayy, I'm where the money's at. I ain't feeling bad. Ayy, I'm where the money's at. I know about this, but I know about that. And I know you're on this shit.
All right, so here goes the hat coming off. The hat's gonna come off, and this is the part where she says, "Please, my hair looks messed up. Can you fix it?" Sure, I can. I can do anything. I'll paint your head red. How about this? Let's take a look.
This ain't got right, say you know you're damn fifth. Why these niggas still like they some damn boogeyman. Ain't really killing, man, but I know what you're dealing in. Do you know what you're up against? Shutterman, stutterman. When that time me touching, man, shit, shoulda knew better than Brazilian. That's where my bitches is a candlestick. For a bitch who never gave a damn about shit, but I know that, but I know.
Okay. There's a lot of anger in that one, you know. All right, so there's a lot of anger in that one right there. So we're gonna stop it right there. So that, you know, that's just like one of the examples of what, you know, I've been doing. You know, I've been doing a lot of other different stuff, working with people with a magazine. Now this is funny. I can't. Let me see what you're saying here, Barbara. Keeps stopping. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that. I had to take it off because I felt like you guys. I don't know. Maybe something's wrong with the stream. Something's going on. But maybe I didn't close out of the other program, and maybe that's what's happening. I don't know. We'll have to check that out. Maybe I'll go to a commercial real quick, come back, and see if I'm still logged into that one. Let me go into something real quick and let me check out some stuff, and I'll be right back. This is Like It Really Is with Maurice, and you know what it is, man. It is what it is. All right, we'll be right back right after that. And this.
Ferris wheel going round.
How does this go again?
Where will she smile? Nobody knows. Take a ride, take a chance. Nobody knows.
My heart do still hurt, it just might still sting from that one time fling. Flavio the space boy, remember the letters. We're never done with that phase, just hit me whenever. Never felt fresher, been just a full dresser. Don't address any problems, baby, keep that sweater. Never knew hiding them would be much better. Never knew all the love could be much stress. Evil eye from the jacket, baby, don't get upset. Fuck the reason and the purpose to flex. The point of the passion is the message, not the money with fashion. So take a lesson, living life to just bless it.
Nobody knows.
Just gotta hold on, man.
Take a ride.
That's all you can do.
Take a chance.
Bye.
Nobody knows.
Never know, man.
Take a ride. Take a chance.
Yo, life together, memories I still treasure. Rainy day from St. Key, let's color some bad weather. Many ways I could see us still being together. Romantic MC, I'm the one that you want. I never front, I never front. My bars is never in cursive, my writing's weird. It's just multiple fonts, multiple viewers got multiple wants, multiple fans got multiple plans, and many groupies trying to see me, maybe kiss me and do it. Renowned and neat, it sounds crazy, but it's mad neat. Listen to the tune, cause that's the true me. Truly, my music sounds travel fast for me.
She smile. Nobody knows.
nobody knows, bro.
Take a ride.
Take a ride and take a chance. 'Cause nobody knows. That's the best part of life. Trust me.
Take a ride. Take a chance. Nobody knows. Take a ride. Take a chance. I feel the
Hang on to the world as it spins around.
All right. We back. I don't know why we're freezing. I don't know what's going on. Please, I don't know what's going on. We're going in slow motion for some reason, but it is what it is. As long as you guys can hear me, you guys can hear what I'm saying. That's all that counts. I'm going to play another video. All right. So this one is kind of crazy, right? So, I ran into these people that have this magazine, right? And, they're like the old Harlem, business people, like the ones that used to, back in the days in Harlem, everybody was like a entrepreneur, a business owner. Everybody was a a real bullshit artist, right? And a lot of these people lingered on, and they got older, and they became even greater, bigger bullshit artists, and so now, what they do is they go around using people and trying to take advantage of people, and stuff like that. So, me being a nice guy, I figure, listen, let me look out for people, let me see if I can help them out, whatever. So I was tortured, and they sent me to this thing, this program that they did, and it's kind of was killing me, but I did it anyway for the love of I don't know, should I say the love of God? And again, this is just some of the things that I do, some of the editing that I do. Take a look at this. This was a fundraiser for the Puerto Rican Fund, right here in Harlem.
Historic occasion. Yes, sir. Well, we want to let you know.
It seemed like it's going to be one of those days.
It's just wonderful the work we
what it is?
I want to thank you. I know you got to go to another event. Thank you so
You know what I think it is? I think StreamYard is
much,
mad.
Gerald. Thank you.
I think StreamYard is mad because I don't want to pay their fees anymore. So what they do is they mess with my internet. But I definitely got to check this out. But listen, the funny thing was later on in this whole show that we did, everybody came out.
Whole jumping turnstile.
Pretty dreary, pretty sleepy, boring, and all that good stuff.
Air than to think the boy could conceive a real. live body wiggling in blood. When a lipstick torpedo is the most sophisticated ammunition he thinks of. And
it's terrible. It just keeps stopping. But the funny part is this part here. I mean, there's a part in here that's hilarious, but it doesn't seem like he wants to play. It's trying to give me a hard time. That's you know what? Once again, you know what it is, people. You know what it is. You know these stream yards and all of these places, man. You know, like they get a lot of money. You know, with these businesses and stuff like that. You know, and I don't know. It's just really, really weird, man. You know. Everything was working when I was paid for the service, and now all of a sudden I'm getting all these slow motion over here. It is what it is. But listen, I popped in, man, just to say what's up to everybody, let y'all know that I am still around. I'm not going nowhere. You know what I mean? I am not going nowhere. You know, because I'm here to represent for the people. And definitely represent for my hometown, YO. That's where the locks are from. Well, speaking of YO and the locks, since we having this little problem here going on, let me just go over to this here. We'll be right back.
I'm from the home of the locks. It don't stop. A young girl trying to make it to the top. I like to mix the new with the hip hop. Give them something they can feel and something they can rock. I'm from the home of the locks. It don't stop. A young girl trying to make it to the top. I like to mix the new with the hip hop. Give them something they can feel and something they can rock. Let me tell you about me, if you don't know. Love a girl, don't play, she don't take no jokes. Got a super clean swag and a sick ass flow. Everything she spit, guaranteed she wrote. And she ain't worried about what you doing. If you ain't giving her cash, keep it moving. I'm from the home of the locks. It don't stop. A young girl trying to make it to the top. I like to mix the new with the hip hop. Give them something they can feel and something they can rock. I'm from the home of the locks. It don't stop. A young girl trying to make it to the top. I like to mix the new with the hip hop. Give them something they can feel and something they can rock. And I ain't really with the drama, so you can save all that for your mama. I'm motivated and I'm chasing these commas and trying to stay out the way of your honor. Don't wanna shoot out, don't wanna fight. All I wanna do is rock the mic and just live my life until it's done. I ain't stopping till I'm number one. I'm from the home of the locks. It don't stop. A young girl trying to make it to the top. I like to mix the new with the hip hop. Give them something they can feel and something they can rock. I'm from the home of the locks. It don't stop. A young girl trying to make it to the top. I like to mix the new with the hip hop. Give them something they can feel and something they can rock.
What's up, y'all, man? I am all over the place in here, man. All right, what's up, everybody? Blessings upon blessings. Yeah, so giving you a few updates on a few things that's I felt like is on my mind. Let me just take a minute to go into the comments and speak to everybody. Yeah, so Zamila, you said something about the cruise, right? Did you go on the cruise? Did I go on the cruise? No, I didn't go on the cruise, man. No, I didn't. No. No, I didn't go on the cruise. Did you go on the cruise, Amelia? Did Barb go on? Barb, did you go on the cruise? I know you guys go to Tommy's page. I don't know, if you guys still connect with him or not, but Yeah, the cruise. I heard it was nice. I got a couple of pictures here and there from some some different shots here and there. It's pretty nice. I heard it's pretty nice. Shout out to the cruise, man. The cruise. Beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing. Yeah. So we definitely, like I said, we got a lot of stuff that's going on in this world, man. I think we're inundated with a lot of stress. A lot of people are afraid to be who they are. You know, people are lonely at home, and I heard that now loneliness can cause a lot of things. Loneliness can cause heart disease and stuff like that. They're always saying something that they always adding something into the equation when it comes down to health and stuff like that. So we just try to stay on point, try to eat the right things. I got a couple of people out there that are vegans, and I'm inspired by what they do and how they put their food together. And to tell you honestly, I really don't like to eat the food that we have nowadays, because the food that we have now, it got so much stuff inside of it, so much bad ingredients inside of it that can cause health problems. It's definitely not the way to go. So I don't know about you people, younger people, and people in the millennial era. I don't know if you guys pay attention to that, but I think that it's important to pay attention to that, because that's really a killer. We got to stop eating the way we've been eating. You know what I mean? All right, so let me go forward. Let's see, we got more comments. Oh, Jamila said she didn't go to the cruise. Okay. All right. Oh, you're a vegan? Yeah, I'm really trying to really grab a hold of, that vegan thing. And I'm trying to grab a hold of like what dishes to put together. You know what I'm saying? Because like, first of all, being a vegan is seems to be more expensive than eating regular food. Like vegan, you can buy tomatoes and vegetables, but what do you put together with that? How do you put that together? What kind of sauces do you put together? You have like a brown sauce that goes with the vegetables. Is there like a teriyaki sauce that goes with the vegetables? Is there like a cream sauce that goes with the vegetables? Those are the kind of things. Maybe one day we'll put something together and we'll kind of present it to you guys like something really, really good. Yeah. Special shout outs to Step Your Shirt Up, my man Tony Roan out there. Tony Roan is in the building. He's you go to his page, Step Your Shirts Up, and if you want some shirts, he's the man to do it for you. Special shout out to some old friends. Now that I see Jamila, special shout out to all the old friends, Nita and everybody else out there, all you old followers. Peace and blessings to you. I hope that we can have a better communication these days. I hope that you guys can understand me a little bit more better. Sometimes I do make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes, and I'm the kind of person that I'm a person that allows people to get second chances, as I hope they would allow me to have a second chance. I think that people should have a second chance. Does this world believe in second chances? Nah, they don't believe in second chances. They're gonna hang you right from the rip. That first mistake that you make, you will be persecuted for that. And that is some of the reason why we have to make a big change in our government, because there's a lot of laws that were put in place in the past that are still in place until this day that hold people in bondage. How is Rhonda? Let's put all this stuff up here. Because I don't think I put it all up. And then we're going to get to that one. I want to thank Bob for letting me know that it keeps stopping. I appreciate you. Special shout out one more time to I Am Unlimited. Step your shirt up. That's my boy out there in Florida. Go check him out. Step your shirt up. I Am Unlimited. Get your shirts, get your hats. Jamila, you asked me again about the cruise. Told you I didn't go, and I see you didn't go either. And so we're into this vegan thing. We're talking about being a vegan, and we're expanding on it. And now you're saying I am a vegan because I never liked meat. Okay, are you trying to tell me you never liked meat? Okay, that's interesting. How long have you had that situation? So you asked, how's Rhonda? Rhonda? Who's Rhonda? No, I'm only kidding. Rhonda's doing well, I guess. She's out there. Special shout outs to Rhonda, man. She's definitely missed, and she's definitely a good person. Sometimes, things happen, and, we have to go our separate ways, but, she'll always be in my heart, But again, I have a platform where I have to stay consistent and I have to achieve, and there's nobody doing this but me, So I think that sometimes when you do something for yourself, you have the most incentive, you have the most drive to try to get it done. So you haven't liked me since a child. Okay, that's great. All right, that's nice. You have a boyfriend, right? You said you have a boyfriend. How's that going? How's that relationship going? I hope that's going well. That a lot of people are breaking up from relationships, because of the temperature. Man, the temperature of people, man, it's terrible. It's terrible. Anybody that can make it through this storm, in a relationship, I give you a lot of credit, because, I think a lot of people are in their feelings. Sometimes I get in my feelings. Sometimes, I'm a little short-tempered, or I'm just quick to cut somebody off. Listen, I'm a human being too, but I try to take a look at myself and take an inventory of myself, because, I don't want to keep on, people just looking at me like, man, I don't even want to be around that person. Yes, the boyfriend is still going good. That's excellent, Jamila. Wow, that's great. That's great. Do we hear wedding bells? Are we hearing wedding bells coming up soon? I mean, it's been a while now. I'm looking. It's been a year, I think, or something like that. I think it's been a year. Won't you come on the platform? I want you come on the link there and talk to us a little bit about your what you've been doing lately. Anybody that wants to come up live and kick the Willy Bobo with your boy, feel free to do so. And how are we going to do that now? Do I remember how to do that? Okay, this is how we do that. So in that little box there where everybody is, I don't know if you guys can see it on YouTube. I don't know if you have that set up on your YouTube page, but our little comment section here, I'm about to put it up right now. If you are out there and you'd like to come up and kick the Willy Bobo with your boy, if you got some comments about some of the things that's transpiring in the world today, that you feel like global warming, for instance. You know, we're in a time right now, I think, where it's like I said, it's I feel like it's the end of days. You know what I mean? It may sound crazy, but flooding, you know, I think the damage is done already. So, you know, it is what it is. Right. Come on, Barb. Come on in. Come on in and hang out with your boy. See, I see somebody left, and most people, when I say come up, boy, people be running. They be gone. It's all good. So listen, let's keep it going, man. Let's talk about a little bit more about what I've been doing. Remember, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and so you can be the first one to get the videos as they come up. We're still continuing our making things happen, and we're still continuing our quest on getting better content for you. You know, so it will behoove you to just stick around. I don't know why I keep loving using that word. It will behoove you. Behoove you. It's terrible. I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right, so listen. You know, again, we have many different situations occurring in our society today. Mental illness is big, and you know, if you are struggling with any kind of mental illness, I suggest that, you know, please, man, please go get some help. Please see if some, you know what I'm saying, even if you feel a little different, you know what I mean, if you feel a little different, or you feel, you know, just I really don't suggest all the time the medication, because I don't believe that medication, you know, always helps the situation. But if you're finding yourself to be erratic, there has to be some kind of balance. You cannot continue to keep living your life and just say that it's okay, because it's not okay, man. You gotta go get help. You know what I mean? You gotta go get help. You know, if you have love for your family, you go get help. You know what I mean? I mean, look, listen. DMX says it even in different ways. You know, he you know, he passed away. You know, and I'm sure he had mental illness. You know what I'm saying? And he struggled with a lot of different things. I know DMX. I know him personally. You know, and I know that he went through a lot of things. And he struggled with a lot of things, and a lot of the stuff that he was going through, it was very, like in the music industry, it was very difficult for him. It's difficult for people to transition from, you know, living in the streets, or living in the life of the hood, and then transforming into this celebrity. You know, first of all, you as a celebrity, you're not supposed to be seen as much. You can't be seen as much. It's a little bit lonely, and there's just a lot of the things that come with being a celebrity. You know what I mean? But listen, it is what it is, man. You know, we make it through the storm. We make it through the struggle. Peace and blessings to my man Donnie out there in Alabama. You know, my family, my friends out there in Charlotte, North Carolina. Peace and blessings to y'all. You know, all the people that, you know, I reach out to. I thank y'all, because, you know, without y'all, there is no me. You know what I mean? Because what it is that, you know, we have to reach out to people. You know what I mean? In order to keep sanity, you know, keep building relationships. You know, sometimes, like I said, I don't do things right, and I'm not the perfect example, but I know that I step out of the box and I look at the box. I step out of the box because, and then look at the box because a lot of times I may be doing something that I don't realize that I'm doing. And or when you are doing something and you don't you other people see it but you don't see it, that's a problem. Jamila says so many people need real love. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. We stand we stand so firmly on judgment of people. This whole internet world, this whole internet lifestyle, it's like you either take the red pill or the blue pill, right? Yeah, take the red pill. You gotta, you're gonna be talking about people. You're gonna be in a business. You take the blue pill. You pretty much in the quiet zone. You're gonna be under the radar. So yeah, social media has changed the world. Now we're going into AI, um, artificial intelligence, I guess, automative intelligence, which is going to probably take away people's jobs and change the world as we knew it. And the only thing I could say to everyone is just brace yourself, man, because this is a. You ever been on a roller coaster? This is a roller coaster ride, and I know people are screaming, "Let me off," but this is one of those rides where it locks you in, right? And you go to, and you think it's all over, and all of a sudden you can't get the thing off of you. It locks back in again, and then goes back around another time. That's what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what we're in. We're in this situation of a roller coaster. So you just keep your 10 toes down and keep the faith. Oh, keep faith. Have something that you believe in, right? And I was just telling, you know, someone this yesterday, man. Like, a lot of people used to go to church, and when they went to church, they felt a little bit better. You know what I mean? You went there, you listen to the music, you listen to the word. A lot of people don't do that, anymore, because of what they feel about the church and the pastors, and being that I used to be Muslim before, there is just, in Muslim, there's just prayer. There's not that good feeling, of when you praising something, you praising, and that's why, like, I don't knock any of those religions. I believe that there's only one God. There's only one, one higher power, and I have a personal relationship with that higher power. So no matter, I love gospel music. I love inspirational music. You know, um, and I love to sing that inspirational music, and I love to, I've done that before. It's just, where I've been, where I was raised in Yonkers, and there's a little place called, I think, Runyon Heights, with a church called King's Highway in Yonkers. That's where I used to live at. So, at a young age, I exposed to a lot of, different religions, so it's all good. I just stick to one higher power, man, and that's the Most High for me. Anyway, all right, so back to the stuff again. So, like I said, that's some of the stuff that I was doing, like, on the side, just to give you like a little example of some of the things that I was doing, trying to stay busy. I'm working on a few other projects. I'm trying to get my little vehicle together. It's just a whole lot of stuff. And with me, I do things one thing at a time. I can't do stuff, you know, and rush do this and rush and do that and rush and do this. No, I can't do that. I take it, whatever comes first, whatever, I deal with whatever I deal with first, and then I move that to the side. Then I deal with the next situation. There's no multitasking, doing it. No, I'm not doing that right now. Right now, I'm taking care of one situation, moving it to the side. But I do have multiple things that I'm doing. But at the same time, no matter if it's multiple, I'm still going to do things one thing at a time. Even if I multitask, still going to do it that way. All right. Special shout out to Goldie, man. Goldie, um, she has a new podcast out there, man. She's doing her thing. Uh, Special love, shout out to her. Um, Special shout out to Shadell. Shadell. Yep. Special shout out to her. Um, yes, that's it, man. That's it. I just wanted to come on here and just say what's up and see if everybody's doing well. Zamila got her boyfriend. She's still going on strong with her boyfriend. That's a blessing. Barb is still in the building. And I know you guys are still there, even though you are not with me on live right now. I know you're still with me. And I appreciate that support. I appreciate the love. And I appreciate you going to my videos and just, take a look at them, click on them. Even though I'm not on, just take a look at some of the old stuff. Eventually I'm going to be redoing a lot of that stuff. We'll probably be going in different directions, man. But we're really going to just continuously keep it organic, man. That's how it's going to go down. We're going to keep it organic, keep it real. We're going to tell it like it really is, and that's going to be that, period. I was thinking about doing a little bit of comedy, maybe some pranks, or maybe some. I had someone that it was possible I was going to, do some things with. But again, you know how hard it is to get a horse to drink water when he ain't thirsty? Come on. You got to understand where I'm coming from, man. This thing is not no joke, man. You're dealing with personalities. Personalities, man. And me, I have a personality all by myself. So then they come with their personality, and sometimes it could be disruptive. Sometimes people's personalities can just be argumentative. Just a whole bunch of stuff. So anyway, did I play everything, y'all? Did I play everything that that I needed to play? I hope so. I hope so. I'm sorry about the lighting and all of this stuff. We're also working on a lot of stuff. I'm getting a lot of equipment too. That's another thing that I've been doing. I've been away doing this, getting a lot of equipment. Trying to set up the recording studio. So if anybody is like interested in doing some recording, we've got 2 recording studios. One is in Brooklyn, and the other one is in Manhattan, where I'm at this location. If you have any talent, please feel free to email me at that email down there at the bottom of the screen, which is modevtif@yahoo.com. Send me your demos. If you want to be a newscaster, journalist, you want to get behind the screen here, you want to try this out, and you want to see what it's like, we're going to be allowing some people to come in for a week and take over a journalistic position, and let's see if you can actually do it. You know what I mean? Let's see if you can get in front of this camera and be a journalist, talk about a topic, maybe read from a teleprompt, all of that good stuff. Memorize, the things that you have to say, be able to communicate, be able to keep your head a certain way. It's really a lot of work in order to do this kind of thing. You know what I mean? It just don't happen overnight. Some people have it, some people don't. Some people look at themselves and they're like, oh man, I look terrible. No, I had a bump on my head and I still came on. So if I can do it, you can do it. You just have to have belief and faith in yourself and confidence in yourself. Yeah, you're going to mess up. Everybody makes a mistake, but that's a part of life, making mistakes. You know what I mean? So listen, everybody, listen, mad love to everybody out there. Be thankful and grateful for everything you got, you know, because you never know when you're going to go. You never know when the time is up. You never know when your family's time is up, man. Just all of that stuff, man. Just be thankful and grateful. I want to thank everyone for watching, you know, stopping and spending time with me and, you know, just, you know, being a part of the family. You feel me? And that means that goes for all 126 or 130 of you out there, you YouTube followers. Man, listen, let me tell you something. I know one thing I got to do is I really have to give you guys a applause, because you guys have been the best when it comes down to yeah, give you applause. All right, that's the applause there for you guys, man. I just wanted to show you, just like really take a moment and give you that love, that show of appreciation for just being there. Yes, Jamil, it's good to see you, and you have a great night as well. Listen, we're gonna try to keep spreading love, man. You know, one way or another. You know, I'm gonna be doing different things. I might like be going out and looking at some homeless people, interviewing some homeless people. You tell me what you want to hear, what you want to see, and really you don't really have to tell me, honestly, because I have kind of an idea. But you know what, if you want to see something, throw it in there, throw it in the comments. Maybe if it's something doable, we can do it. You know what I mean? But like I said, the most important thing is this: as the world goes crazy and the temperature is very high out here, remember to try to step out of the box and look at the box. Take a personal inventory of yourself, because I do it to myself every day, because I am not perfect. I make mistakes. You know, I make mistakes in relationships. You know, sometimes I might say the wrong thing. Sometimes I might move a little bit too fast, you know what I mean? But I think the main thing is that, you know what I'm saying, is that you have a good heart and you just continue to love yourself and never give up on yourself, no matter what. All right? Anyway, listen, peace and blessings, man. I'm gonna get Bill Blast in here to let y'all know what it is, because I want everybody to be grateful and thankful for everything that they got. Because like I said, here today, gone tomorrow. Until next time. This is Like It Really Is with Maurice. Peace.
Salute, kid. Always. Always thankful and grateful. And you stay blessed. You heard? So blessed. So are you. Yeah. I love myself, I love my life, I love my kids, I love my wife, I'm positive, I try to do what's right. I respect darkness, but rather live in light. Yo, I love my fam, I love my mom, I love my community, I love God, I love unity, he died for you and me. I'll always be thankful and grateful, wouldn't you be?